It starts with
one thing, I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind. I designed this rhyme to explain in due time. All I know, time is a valuable thing. Watch it fly by as the pendulum swings. Watch it count down to the end of the day. The clock ticks life away. It's so unreal. Didn't look out below. Watch the time go right out the window. Trying to hold on to didn't even know I wasted it all just to watch you go. I kept everything inside, and even though I tried, it all fell apart. What it meant to me will eventually be a memory of a time when I tried so hard
and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all, but in the end, it doesn't even matter.
Y'all, your boy is losing it. He was barely keeping it together this episode. Matt, what are you doing? What are you doing? Do you want everyone to know? Do you want her to know? Just tell her. Because at this point, you're not even trying. I don't feel like he's doing the best that he can to keep his name from being associated with vigilante activities. Because the paranoia is there. Y'all, if y'all are new here, please hit that subscribe button. My name is Kay Blythe. This is a Slice of Horror, and we will be talking about Daredevil Born Again episode 8. Okay, this is a spoiler review, and of course, I am not here by myself. Charles, how you feel about Matt this episode? Because I feel like he was doing way too much.
He was a bit of a loose cannon this episode. I give you that. I'm just happy that he's finally not a bitch no more. I'm thinking that, like, because it's been kind of slow. I mean, it's a good series, but it's been kind of slow up until now. But now that he has come to grips with the idea that Daredevil is needed, he's going full on with that premise. But it's how he's going about doing it, because he's very messy with it right now. It seems like he's been out of practice for a while, like Batman Year One type of shit. So, but yeah, he's slipping, he tripping a little bit. I don't like what he did at the end either. It didn't make any sense to me, but we'll get there.
Like he's just like I know you want to put the suit on and get busy, but you still got to like maintain the life that you have outside of that. Like, it is not our fault that you were trying to repress who you are. You know what? If you was more like Frank Castle and just didn't give a damn, then you might be a little bit more chill right now.
That's hilarious. I was about to use the word repressed. Like, because he has been repressed, and we're seeing the opposite of that. You know, like when you make somebody, like just like raising a child, when you have a kid, you don't let them do anything, and they leave the house, they get wild. So Matt went back in the house for way too long, got cabin sickness, got restlessness, cabin syndrome or whatever, and now he's out. He don't know how to act. So like.
I'm just like, did you forget the balancing act of how you're supposed to be Matt and Daredevil? Like, you can do both. You were done, but now right now he is like losing it, and Fisk is getting under his skin, is what's happening.
Yeah.
You know what? I just need Frank Castle to come help him. That's all I'm saying.
Nah, it's not help.
Yes,
Frank Castle does not help. Frank Castle is like, yo, just be red all the time, fam. That's what Frank gonna do. Like, nah.
You want to drop the bodies, drop them. I mean, if that's what we're doing right now, because you're doing too much. Like, if you're gonna do this, then you need to commit. Yeah, and right now, Matt is not. He's doing too much. Okay, my man showed up to the party. First of all, that he act like he didn't want to go to at first because he didn't get an invite. Then he got there and went in there, and then still didn't give a damn that she was there, because he went in there not to be with her and dance with her in her outfit as if he could see it in the first place. But he went there to spy. You know what? Let me move along here, because I be firing shots and I shouldn't.
You got it out for Daredevil, just like this nigga. No, but I do think it's crazy how they started it out, because in the comics his suit is like that color blue, from the flower that they showed, and I kind of felt like it was signifying like the blossoming of his character, because he slowly gained aspects of the Bullseye character from the comics. Like he had his spine broken and reconstructed, so now he's like extra durable, shit like that. Like so, he's slowly like we're seeing his super villain origin slowly but surely through these seasons of Daredevil, and I think we've gotten to the point where he's becoming full on Bullseye. Like this is his alter ego. He's gonna be a masked villain from now on. Because at first he was just a hitman, so now he's becoming that. And I feel like that flower, being like the only thing that he could see, and him being trapped like a bird in a cage, kind of like, and that was his outlet. I feel like that all just kind of symbolizes his like metamorphosis, because he's becoming that dude. And I can definitely tell, like, just because I know the character pretty well. So yeah, he becoming Bullseye.
I should have known when they. I'm like, what was the idea of putting him in Gen Pop? Like, was y'all sick of him, or was it? Did somebody send a message or a memo to get him in that area? Like,
Yeah.
what was the signal or the little messenger that said, yeah, we need to eliminate him?
Well, I wonder why he was, because he was put in a section that was like for enhanced individuals, and he was put there because of his spinal surgery. He is an enhanced individual. He's like extra durable or whatnot. So he was in like a special unit or whatever in there, and I wonder why, if you were gonna get rid of him. Now we know now that it was Vanessa that sent them. So if you were gonna get rid of him, why you ain't put him in Gen Pop to start with? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. She making some weird ass moves too. And the fact that Fist don't know that she sent Bullseye to kill Foggy, it's also kind of weird. Like, I don't know. I feel like he is a pawn in her game. I just don't understand why now he's no longer useful. Or why is he a loose end now? Because
Exactly. That's what I'm thinking. Like, like why all of a sudden now we got to take care of this problem here.
What damage is he doing in prison? I just don't. I feel like you moving him to Gen Pop, you giving him an opportunity to escape.
Because at this point, I'm just like, I'm trying to figure out what the end game is here. What's really the end game? Child,
Yeah.
Adam ain't have a damn chance in hell.
Bruh. Like, they did Adam so bad.
They did. Adam had the saddest life ever. Saddest life ever. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you learned anything, I don't know. I don't really pay off to be a side chick or a side dude at this point, because these hoes ain't loyal.
Like,
I don't know what else to say.
Like, a part of me is really like, yo, you knew who wife that was.
Exactly. I'm like,
but at the same time, it's like, Fist wasn't around, bro. You wasn't around. Like, you wasn't around. And she didn't know where you were. So this whole thing, from Adam's perspective, is very unreasonable. It's extremely unfair to him, because Fist isn't a big enough man to realize that he's the reason why his wife stepped out. Like, like Fisk is really the reason why she stepped out. Because no reasonable person will wait forever, and nobody who isn't half freaking crazed would think you should wait forever. Like, nah. Adam got a raw deal, and then for Vanessa to be the one to do it, man, she ain't shit either.
I said these hoes ain't loyal. Y'all didn't hear him he said it. Okay. Lesson of the day.
My thing is like, yo, Fist brings her down there, and he's all like, you look, I told you I wasn't gonna kill him. It's like, nigga, you might as well. You might as well have.
So what is going on here? He looks like death. It smells bad in here. There's blood everywhere. He look a hot death. This ain't the side dude that I was with. This wasn't this man.
And then, like, it's wild because, when she killed him, when she shot him, it kind of solidified her and Fist's relationship. But she hesitated. She didn't just outright just blah blah, you're dead. She thought about it for a minute, and like I thought that her hesitancy, like her taking the time to like think about what she's about to do, will work against her. Like Fisk would see that as like, dang, you still attached to this nigga, but no, she did him in, and they got closer, which is crazy, cause they crazy.
I was just gonna say, cause they crazy together. That's why you can't get in the middle of some crazy people. Speaking of Matt, who is actually slowly losing his mind while Fisk is trying to stabilize his.
Oh my god, yeah,
And
this.
she
Go ahead.
he cause he losing it and slipping here because he talking to the therapist and her mind ain't even right. Because see, this is why therapists need therapists, because she done had an incident where she done had to drop a body, and now she's confused about how this all went down. It's just like, why are we blaming Daredevil because you got attacked by your own client? How is
Yeah,
how is this Daredevil and Vigilante's fault here?
yeah,
How
she
did
she
how
was
did that
mad
happen?
and unreasonable in this sense. Like I do like how they transition from the whole Adam getting shot thing to Matt and Heather having their I'm about to say spousal, they're not married, having their relationship issues. It's like because you're seeing the parallel of, you know, Vanessa shot an artist and it brought Fisk and Vanessa closer together. Heather shot an artist and is splitting her and Matt apart. It's like, yo, I dug that. I understood where they were going with that. But there's one thing that really bothered me, and it bothers me in media in general. How they have like, I know you haven't seen Invincible, but in Invincible, there was a girl who was dating the main character. She was a black girl, and it kind of made her kind of annoying, like not understanding. And it's kind of a trope when it comes to black women and just kind of being in the way, I guess you could say, in these superhero films and media and whatnot. But to see Heather take on that same persona, like she became extremely irrational about the whole thing. She said she saved herself. You did not. She said that Daredevil wasn't there to save her. He was. You know what I'm saying? Like she became extremely unreasonable. And what made it even worse for me, just seeing, like, I started to dislike her character because, like, you're a counselor. Like, one, you know for a fact, like you said, counselors need counseling sometimes. You know for a fact you have gone through some trauma. You know that. And you're sitting here trying to overanalyze Matt's response to you while you're the one who needs to be analyzed. Because putting Daredevil and Muse in the same box is asinine. Like, that's bullshit. One man came to kill you, the other man came to save you, and you saying that they're the same because they had masks on?
And he can barely keep it together trying to defend himself, but not him at the same time.
Cause
Trying
he wants to tell her. He wants to be like, bitch, that was me.
If he do that, y'all might as well go on and break up because it's too late now.
Yeah, it's too late
Y'all
now.
might as well break up. She wanted to have sit down and have a conversation with Frank Castle anyway.
You're
Matt, let's
hilarious.
just
You're right though, but you're hilarious.
I'm just saying, Matt, this
But like, yeah,
might not be the fight that we need right now. But then he sees an
no,
opportunity.
no,
Because
that wasn't a
again,
fight.
Matt is a bit of an opportunist.
Oh, very much. He can hear it coming.
Oh, okay. Oh, you. Oh, don't tell me those are your clients. Okay. Oh, there's this party. Well, have fun at y'all little party.
Well, here's the thing that I
Mm-hmm.
don't understand. Like, I do understand like anonymity when it comes to being a counselor and you counseling a high profile individual. I understand that, but you wouldn't tell your boyfriend that you're counseling the mayor? Like, at all? That wouldn't slip up. That wouldn't, I don't know. It seems.
Hell no, I wouldn't trust his ass either. I keep my clients are confidential. Now, perhaps if you use your echolocation from being Daredevil and spied on some of my sessions, then now that ain't on me. That one ain't on me.
I mean, but he wouldn't think he would have a reason to, you know. Because
Like,
Daredevil, if he wanted to figure out who her clients were, he would be the perfect stalker boyfriend. Because I mean, he would always know what you're doing, but I mean, he just ain't on that time, man. It just ain't him. But for him to find out like this while they were in the middle of an argument, and it's like, oh, so you deal with Fisk, and it's like you already had a moment of, damn, she thinks Daredevil is some loon, but it's really me. I came all the way across town, got there before the cops to save you, but supposedly you saved yourself, and now I know Fisk is your client. He got hit with too
although I
many
ain't never been
things
invited to
already.
no formal events because of my clients. I mean, so the lines got blurred there.
Wow, hilarious.
Because I mean, why would they? Because I mean, what happened to confidentiality? Why would they invite you to this fancy ball? Like, do
That
they
is
want people
wild.
to know they're in therapy or no? Because people like, why would you be there? Like, who are you
Yeah.
to them? You see what
And
I
then it's
mean?
not like she's a regular therapist. She's a prominent therapist. Like, people in New York knows who she is. She show up at the ball like, wow, why? Who are you a friend of?
Thank
Like,
you.
yeah,
Why are you here
that's
exactly?
a
I'm
little
like, do y'all
messy
want
on
to keep it
Fisk,
a secret or no?
but like, was Fisk baiting? Like, because does Fisk know Daredevil is dating Heather? Like, he knew that prior, and how did he know that prior? I mean, he knew that. I mean, after Cash Buckman saw him in there, of course he knows now, but he knew that before he sent the invitation. Like, how?
Because he still got them corner boys on the lookout.
Yeah, eyes everywhere.
Hmm.
That's funny. If Fisk has the eyes and ears of New York.
Now, why would you give an idiot a little piece of power?
Man, yo, Daniel say he worked hard for his power. He worked hard for his status.
I said, you want this man, you want this man to become a villain, and you want him to be just like you. Because see, you set him up to participate in criminal activity.
Yeah, he probably gonna be the fall guy.
He sent him up to be like, you know what, to be part of this, you can go ahead and shoot because this is what we do over here. Like, you're gonna have to pull the trigger.
But I feel like Fisk sees Daniel as a useful idiot. Like,
Hmm.
he's gonna be the perfect kiss up. So he's gonna keep it real with you. And then on top of that, he's not that smart of an individual. He talks way too much, you know. And his naivety is like on his face. It's like, do you know where you are? Do you know who you're around? Because the mistakes and things that you have made could get you killed. And it doesn't seem like you know the stakes in this game you're playing. He only sees it as an opportunity for power.
He needs some fingers broken. He need to be roughed up a little bit, robbed or something. Like, I feel like he ain't had a good touch of the street life yet. Cause,
That's
cause right
true.
now he just feel like he's moving up in the world. Like, everybody around him knows how serious this is,
Yeah.
but he don't really know
He the
how
idiot in
serious.
the room. He's the useful idiot. Cause like, yeah, everybody like Shorty who be with him all the time. She be giving him side eye. Cause like, nigga, you digging the grave, fam. Like, but
Not seeing it. He's not getting
but
it.
he has been able to keep BB within arm's reach of Fisk. And with BB's history, I mean, Fisk knew who Ben Urich was. It's not like Fisk is oblivious to the idea that BB could be after him. So yeah, he's definitely using Daniel in that sense. He was the deputy mayor of communications, so he's the liaison between Fisk and the media. So yeah, that's specifically done to keep tabs on BB.
And look at him being dumb and don't even know it.
Don't even know it.
Don't even know it.
Hey, but they're right up in that paper. They had a little photo op in the last episode, knowing they didn't catch
Mm-mm.
Muse. But like, look at how fast that shit spread, man. Like, oh, now he's the savior of New York. Stopping Fisk.
And don't nobody even really believe that. Don't nobody even believe that. They just posting stuff up. Ain't
You know how
nobody
New Yorkers
buying.
are. You know how New Yorkers are. Everybody got to play in New York.
Y'all, if y'all are just now hopping in and joining us, make sure you hit that like and subscribe. Hit that channel membership. There are videos there that are not available to the public. It's just for members only. There are early access videos, lots of different content content that can only be behind the paywall. There's plenty of videos that I release and that are on the channel that are for members only. But y'all, we got a lot to talk about in this episode because this party was something else.
It's maybe the night that my tears might let me know all the stars are closer, all the stars are closer, all the stars are closer. It's maybe the night that my tears might let me know all the stars are closer, all the stars are closer, all the stars are closer. It's maybe the night that my tears might let me know all the stars are closer, all the stars are closer, all the stars are closer.
Tell me what you gon' do to me. Confrontation ain't nothing new to me. You could bring a bullet, bring a sword, bring a morgue, but you can't bring the truth to me. You ain't all your expectations. I don't even want your congratulations. I recognize your false confidence and calculated promises all in your conversation. I hate people that feel entitled. Look at me crazy cause I ain't invite you. Oh, you important, you the moral to the story.
So, first of all, the cinematography. Let me shout that out to the party, because there was this one take shot when we first get to the party where it's like we're walking in as a guest and we're walking in around the room to see who all is there with, BB, the commissioner, um, blissful idiot out here just having him a good old time at the party. Counselor lady is there. It's like a nice little shot.
Oh
And
yeah.
then, we pull BB to the side and she's just like, you think I put my name on everything? No, I know exactly who this man is. Okay. I know who this man is and exactly what he's done.
Yeah, I knew she had an angle. I had kind of forgot about the whole Ben Urich thing until when they said it was her uncle. I went back on YouTube and looked up this what like that incident and Fisk had him killed and whatever. Like, oh, okay, now I remember. But the fact that she was like, "Yo, I don't write everything under my name," that was crazy to me because she knows what she's in. She knows she has to have a level of anonymity. She has to be presented as a non-threat when it comes to Fisk because Fisk will 100% recognize a threat and eliminate it. And she knows that. But I don't know if it worked though, because I still feel like Daniel is put on her to keep tabs on her because of Ben Urich. And I feel like Fisk is already seen through her disguise. Like Fisk probably knows that she's doing double talk. She's presenting the BB Urich show or whatever, and a lot of that is pro Fisk because it's giving the views of the public pretty much and how they feel towards Fisk and his vigilante, thing that he has going on. And then she has these other monikers that she's writing under. I'm pretty sure Fisk already knows. Like he knows she has multiple multiple pen names, probably knows what she's been writing. Like, but the thing that stands out to me with her and Fisk is that when he first met her, he said that woman is used to being underestimated. So, it really gives me the idea that like he knows your game already. Like you're playing a dangerous game and Fisk already knows. So she walking into some shit. But
And Daniel gonna be the one that he gonna tell you gonna have to do something about it.
yeah.
You want to keep your job here and your title here? You owe me. You gonna have to do something.
But Daniel likes her. He likes her. You can
Do
tell.
you like BB more or do you like Fisk more?
Like, well, it's like, do you like Power or do you like the girl that you like? Or do you like
Do you mean
Liv?
the girl that he liked that don't like him back?
She definitely does not like him back. But yeah, she definitely doesn't. I don't see her reciprocating his interest. But I found it interesting that BB found like a friend in the commissioner, because the commissioner has been trying to figure out how to subvert Fisk ever since Fisk showed him those pictures.
He need to figure out how to subvert his side family.
Oh my god!
Because the only thing he done figured out how to subvert is to keep his little interracial child from crossing paths with his wife. He figured that shit out.
Well, like, because Fisk does have him over a barrel, but it's like, if he can find allies who are interested in taking Fisk down, and he can kind of do it without putting himself out there. But you know, if he was a good guy from the beginning, he wouldn't have these fucking problems. The problem is everybody involved is dirty in some type of shape, form, or fashion. Like, and Fisk knows this. So Fisk is like, hey, if you're dirty, I'm dirty. So, you know, come at me and I can come at you too. Like, that's exactly what Fisk, that's how Fisk operates. But his little, like, just like his little task force, all those cops are dirty. And it's like, if any one of those cops were to say, you know what, I'm tired of doing Fisk's work or whatever, then Fisk could just throw him away. Like, I have all the dirt on you. You're a bad cop. I can just get BB on the case. You know what I'm saying? He can use BB to oust this cop. You know what I'm saying? So Fisk keeps it real. But hold on, go back. Yo, your boy.
So before we get there,
Your boy roughed up a reporter. He finally got one. Dude keep getting beat up by vigilante. The cop. Yo, he finally won a fight. Oh man, that's
I'm gonna let him have one. I'm gonna let him have that one.
yeah. You got to rough up a reporter.
Because I said, you know what, I'm gonna let you have this one. Because what you doing for real?
Yeah, what are you doing? Trying to look tough.
Hey, thank you. This is the image of trying to be tough. Seriously, this is what we got. This is what we're doing here. Nah, friend. Just and you know what? If just for that, another ass whooping is coming his way. I guarantee you.
Oh yeah, he getting his ass. You know he getting his ass beat.
He got another one coming.
He better be glad he didn't run in the damn bullseye in there. He got his ass beat.
He got one coming on the way. Now listen. Before we even get into Bullseye himself, what kind of superhuman extra strength did Matt have to bang somebody's head against the table hard enough for his tooth to fall out? And the thing is, Bullseye knows the strength of Matt Murdock. What kind of anger do you have in your body that will require you to knock somebody's damn tooth loose? Because after he finished knocking his head and he opened his mouth and I saw what kind of strength does this take? Because when he did I said, look.
Oh my God! God damn! God damn!
Oh my God.
Necessary to rough somebody up to that point. What is necessary?
He survived the fight with She-Hulk, so Matt is pretty damn strong. That's a strong ass dude, and I mean, he banged the shit out of his head. It wasn't like he loved that.
You're a lawyer. He's not even a cop doing all of this. You mean as an attorney, you in the room getting this type of violence? Come on now, Matt.
Got busy. But the Bullseye pushed all the right buttons. I mean, he basically told him, you're not a good man, because a good man would defend his enemies. Like, and you know, Matt
Per the Bible, it's in there. It's like in the
is
book of Luke or something like that. That you're supposed to like protect your enemies or pray for them and stuff like
yeah.
that. I mean, he wanted to do that at the end of the show, but right now you was not protecting your enemies. What you was doing in there was exactly what the Punisher told you to do, and that was to throw hands.
Yeah, I mean, but he is a Christian boy. They kind of push Murdoch's Christianity to the back when it comes to the show, because in the comics it's very front and center. Like, bro be posing on top of crosses and shit. Like, he's extremely.
I mean, every now and then he walk into the church. Every now and
Every
then,
now and then,
he
yeah,
try
but
to he try to repent every now and
it ain't
then.
nothing like the comics. Like, Disney, they know how to dial things back. You know, like they made the cops into Fisk's henchmen, so it wouldn't look like they're not dead. It wouldn't look like Frank Castle is just blowing away cops when that happens. Then and they made Daredevil kind of Christian. It's like they don't want to rub people the wrong way.
There
Like,
was nothing Christian like about this.
oh no, ain't nothing Christian like about half the stuff he does. And his freaking name is Daredevil, and he wears horns.
And first of all, what kind of extra strength do you have to spit out a tooth and knock a cop out?
Bruh, he spit in his eye. It go through his eye.
He did something. I can't. There is nothing in this world that I can spit that hard.
I mean, he's an enhanced person.
Like there is nothing that I can do with. I don't have my lungs do not give off enough wind. Okay, I
Yeah.
barely breathe good.
It is wild that Marvel has really made the ability to be accurate into a superpower. Like, just accuracy. Like Hawkeye, Kate Bishop, Bullseye, even Daredevil, they all have the ability to be accurate. And like that's like their number one power.
Dang, we was gonna leave Sam Wilson out here because he be flying with them wings in the into
Man,
that
come
air
on,
now.
man. Come on, man. Sam has Wakanda wings. Like, his power is tech. It's 100% tech. Like, how I know it's Sam. He's the one being that accurate, and it's not the tech compensating for his inaccuracy. You know what I'm saying? Because it's from Wakanda. They can pretty
Before
much
that
do
though, the
anything.
Falcon Wings was doing what they needed to do.
They did, but they ain't do nothing like in that last movie. Like, come on. Wasn't he close?
So your boy then came in with his comic book accurate outfit on and said, "All right,
Bruh.
that last party I may have let you one up me. You caught me slipping, but this go around, I know you, and do I need to call you by your name, by your street name?
Yeah,
Okay."
bruh. You know, I do like how Vincent D'Onofrio, and how you say his last name, the guy that plays Fisk, like how he's poking his gut out. Like in this whole episode, he appears fatter. Like that's a conscious effort to stick his gut out. Look at how small his damn suit coat. That button in the front hold on.
Fran been eating good. Every time he commit a heinous act, he got a good meal sitting in front of him.
Yeah,
Okay,
he
that just
definitely been
shows
eating
you
good.
he been eating
Yeah.
real good these days.
He's supposed to be on a diet, but nah, he's becoming the Kingpin. I remember the big round motherfucker. But yeah, this scene was wild to me. Like, bro couldn't even fake the funk, man. Like, when he was like, "Oh man, that ain't me," that didn't sound believable at all. Homie's denial was terrible. Like,
Because
bro,
he forgot he knew about you with the whole thing that went down with Hawkeye. Like you're not fooling him. He
yeah,
was there.
he was there. And you went through all this, rigmarole to get Hawkeye's sword, to get the Ronin sword. Like, he knows, not only that he know that you are a sword fighter, even without the mask on, he knows that that you are the type who puts mask on. Like he knows you. You like he had this dude had an entire fight scene against the tracksuit mafia. It's like and Fisk was there. Like, bro, you it's too obvious. If you gonna be a super vigilante, do whatever, you gotta change it up, man. You can't do the same exact shit in your street clothes as you do in your costume. He should have had like 2 knives or something. Like, oh,
And now he in the hood.
like you the only nigga I done seen in the past
Beat-
5 years with a
beating them
sword,
kids at the
bro.
basketball court.
Bruh. Bruh.
You look obvious, friend.
Bruh. And then he has this whole fencing technique. So not only are you a fancy swordsman, bro.
Exactly.
Like, you're not hiding. He thinks he's hiding. You're not hiding, bro.
No. Child, everybody's got a gimmick. And you know what? Kingpin, he said, I'm sick of it. I'm tired.
Yeah, he trying to get that money though.
And here goes Matt ass
Oh yeah.
becoming unhinged by the moment because you didn't figure out putting 2 and 2 together. Why did you need to tell her that you figured it out?
Exactly.
Why did you have to tell her?
Exactly.
What is the reason, Matt?
He's too emotional. Like that's information that would have been better served for Matt if he kept it to himself. Like, because there's nothing he can gain from telling her, but put her on notice. You know what I'm
the fact
saying?
that you're mad that you assumed it was something else, and now you had to figure out what it really was. Okay, just because you had an aha moment, why did you have to share this news with her?
Yeah, and then for him, how he figured that was wild though, because Foggy was celebrating because they were drinking their drink. He was drinking their drink at the bar that night. He got shot, and so Matt put it together that Foggy already knew he had the case won. So like, I'm not sure the ins and outs of the case, but how did Foggy already know the case was over? Like, what was Foggy into before he got killed? And what part of that case was?
I think they said something like, yeah, he had made a deal or something that he knew was going to go through.
Yeah, well, my thing is, what part of that case relates to Vanessa? Like, is it just general family business, or was it something specific to Vanessa that was like something with Foggy and Foggy's client that was going to expose Vanessa specifically? Because I'm just trying to put it together. Like, why she send a high profile hitman like Bullseye? Like, you ain't send no chump to kill him. You sent the man who was gonna get the job done. So, like, what
And it sounds like she did under the nose of her husband.
Yeah, because Mac asked her, does Fisk know? And then she hit him with, does Heather know?
Exactly. Why you in my business? Why you all over here? Why you in my business trying to ask me about my man? Do she know that you flew through the damn window to attempt to save her?
Her crazy, ungrateful ass.
You should have let Fisk and his men do it.
That was gonna be too late, but
well, I mean, sometimes you get what you get. Sometimes you get what you get.
Not if I'm a Superman. If I'm a superhero, I'm not. I can't just let you take an L like that and let you die. I gotta save you.
And that's why everybody can't be a hero, because sometimes we don't need to say this. This is why I would rather be the Punisher. I don't have to go and save everybody if it ain't my business. Okay, if it ain't part of what's going on with me, I'm a mind mine.
With great power comes no responsibility. Is that what you say? Is that what it is?
Works for Blade.
Does it?
Works for Deadpool.
Deadpool's an anti-hero. Well, okay, I got you.
So these two decide to show up to the party looking like their favorite painting. Ain't this a black and white party, and was she the only one in red?
Yeah, they
So he just
did.
purposely not gonna follow the dress code in order to make sure y'all look like this damn painting. Although y'all been painting people's blood across the city for the past few years.
Yeah,
Go
they
ahead and
did
tell
come in there.
everybody.
They came in there stunting on them, and it's all good. But when this is when I knew something was up. When Buck called the prison and was like, "Hey, is it done?" And they was like, "No, homie left." I was like, "Yo, hold on. Like, who sent? Like, who put bullseye in general population?" Because for me, I'm thinking, oh, it's Fisk getting rid of all the vigilantes and the mass people and the enhanced folks or whatever. But at this moment, I was like, nah, it's Vanessa. And I thought that because anytime a thing is done, especially by Buck, it's always Vanessa. Vanessa sends Buck to do the things.
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to. Where is the end game? I'm trying to figure out where are we going with this.
Yeah,
Where are we going?
because this episode really gave off the idea that Fisk and Vanessa was on the same page, but for there to still be secrets. Like there's still secrets. Like Fisk came clean, showed you, yeah, I had this dude locked up since I got back. And then she shoots him and they reconcile, oh, we're all good. And then you find out in the last couple of scenes, no, there's still secrets. Like, yeah, they trying to play with our emotions on will he, won't he when it comes to killing Vanessa. I'm still on the will he, like he will.
And he
But
gonna be in Heather office crying.
oh
Do
my
you
god,
know your
oh my god.
boyfriend Daredevil killed my wife?
You
He
know,
did it, and at this point in time, but the Heather gonna damn believe it too.
oh my
He
god,
did.
oh my god.
My
Ah, you know,
oh.
Heather dies in the comics. So if she get acting like that, man, I just need them to off.
Well, whatever will be, will be.
And you know what? I thought this was the scene right here. I thought when Fisk and when Daredevil forced his way into Fisk dance and they switched partners, I felt like, yo, you done set Vanessa up to get shot. Because now Vanessa is with Fisk and Bullseye is targeting Fisk. He's gonna fuck around and miss and hit Vanessa. That's what I thought was gonna happen. But when this dude jumped in front of the bullet, I was so surprised, fam. And like I can't even explain like why. Why would you do that? You just went to prison and beat up an inmate. Now you go jump in front of a bullet that was meant for the biggest criminal in the city.
Lord, now he about to go on and have a whole press conference and use this assassination attempt for his own gain.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the story
He
writes themselves. Sometimes the things write themselves.
just take a man's personality. You gonna figure out the story. Like just follow his personality. We know how Fist operates. This happened. Oh yeah, watch his press conference.
Exactly. These things just write themselves. Like,
Oh man, but I am kind of happy they didn't, kill Heather right then because it would have been kind of foreseeable. I'd be like, it's tropey. The fact that Daredevil did jump in front of the bullet was a surprise. And I dug that because, just from a writing standpoint. But I still don't get, like, what's Matt's end game for stepping in front of that bullet?
that's the cinematography in this scene was pretty fire as well. Like how they changed the aspect ratio of the shot, going from when Bullseye came in there, setting his little stuff up, and Matt listening in on what's happening. And we can and this series has been doing good in being able to show us how he's using his abilities. And so it's like we're being tapped in and to his little senses of how he's doing it. And so the camera did that kind of push and pull thing that Severance does, where they like push in and like
Mhm.
and pull out in certain instances, and then when they like leveled it up to bullseye, then it changed again, like they did it like a different level of like blocking there. So shout out to the cinematographer there, who's being very conscious of showing us what it looks like for Daredevil to use his abilities in these situations. Now,
Yeah.
why he would jump in front of him instead of just saying everybody duck.
I mean, like it feels like it was planned. Like a part of me thinks like, yo, did Matt go to their prison to help Bullseye escape, to set this up? And that would be fucked up because Bullseye killed people on the way out.
Because I'm like, why
But
you ain't say duck? You heard this nigga in it. Like, duck, everybody get down, fires, do something. Let
something.
people know bullets is about to be flying.
But
And
see,
no, you hop your ass right in front of him.
like being that he can hear everything, he knew when the trigger was gonna be pulled. Like he can hear the tension in the trigger pull. So he timed it just right to get hit just right. Like you could tell, like he got shot in a very calculated manner.
Exactly.
Because
Cause
he
Cal,
could,
the way he leaped over there with it with shoulder first.
yeah, like he could have
The way
like
he aimed
legit,
his body this way. Like he didn't like jump in front of him like, no, stop. He
yeah,
literally said, right here. Get
yeah,
the
like
shoulder right here in the corner.
oh, I mean, I feel like he could have tackled Fist at the
I
at
thought
the
about
very
that too.
least.
Like, why don't you just put I was just gonna say this is a big dude to try to knock down. But Matt, you got it. If you bang this dude head hard enough to knock loose a tooth, you could have pushed him. You could at least pushed him a little bit to the side so the bullet wouldn't have hit him. Like you could
Again,
have did something more than hop in
he
front of him.
fought She-Hulk, so he's strong enough. He's strong enough to push him down.
You could have did so. Like this was not the first option that you could have went to.
Yeah, it wasn't. That's why it feels calculated. It feels like he meant to get shot. And like if you meant to get shot, then you meant for Bullseye to escape. And if you meant for Bullseye to escape, you caused the death of two people.
But was it him?
Was it him? Yeah, that is the question. There's a lot of questions at the end of this episode. This is the first episode I was like, nigga, what is going on?
What is
The very
happening here?
first.
Y'all drop down in the comment section and y'all let us know who let Buck out of jail, because it had to be like it was calculated to move him from with the enhanced individuals to Gen Pop. There was a calculated move. There was communication there. There was a plan set up, and I'm confused about who set the plan and why. If y'all got any ideas, drop down in the comments and let us know. I think we got about 2 episodes left of the season
I think
after
so.
this. So y'all with two
And
more
then, and
episodes.
then your boy special come up.
Y'all know, and I'm gonna be right here. I don't play about Frank Castle. I'm gonna be right here. Okay.
Hilarious.
Watching the Punisher special. They said John Bernthal got him a little writer's credit with that one. Just a little toss that out there for y'all. He said if I'm gonna do the Punisher, y'all gonna write him the way I don't write him. So I expect to see a lot of Shane in this character, but that's just me.
Wow.
Don't disappoint me, John Bernthal. Don't disappoint me. But y'all, we will be covering The Last of Us coming up. I want to say, was it this drop Sunday? I want to say.
I think so, yeah.
We will be covering The Last of Us coming up. 2 more episodes of Daredevil, rolling right into The Last of Us. Also on Wednesdays, I will be covering Handmaid's Tale live. And watch out for my Sinners panel coming this month. Okay.
Yo, I didn't know your boy was playing 2 characters.
I get to see him not one time in the movie, but 2 times.
Oh my God. You're funny.
Look out for the Sinners panel coming up.
Hey,
And
you
again,
think that's gonna be a franchise?
I don't know. From early reviews, people are saying it looks like Ryan Coogler is building something from that. So whether it's those same characters or not, they said he's taken that concept and there's a lot of room to expand whatever world that is that he's building there. Is what they're saying. So the movie has had a lot of good early reviews in it. I'm excited about this one. I love Ryan Coogler and Michael B. Jordan teaming up together. Y'all know I love horror, and more than anything, I love Michael B. Jordan. So yes, look out for that panel coming soon. Make sure you all hit like and subscribe, and look out for us in the next video.
I need the cash, I need it fast. I treat the stash like it's up for grabs. On the road to the riches, my foot on the gas. I'm chasing success like this is my last. I wake up in the morning, thank the Lord that I made it here. I was so close to the edge like a bad bitch, baby help. I turn a little nothing into something, like I put a bun in the oven. I burst that bread like a newborn. If you want with me going through storms, then you can't make it rain with me. You ain't in the struggle when the struggle tryna hustle. Don't play with me. You sleep for a week, you spend the day with me. Look at my shoes, have problems even lacing it. If I handed you my talent in the cup, you know dry niggas are probably in the